so make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be.
I won't lie. When I was asked to give my testimony on time stewardship, I laughed. I'm like, you want me, the last minute queen, to give a testimony on time stewardship? I even procrastinated doing this video. But then when I started thinking about it, I realized God has taught me a lot about time. Time is the great equalizer. Do you ever catch yourself thinking, oh, I wish I had time for that, or I wish I could do that? But the truth is, I do have time for that. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. I have the same amount of time as the person sitting next to me. So I can do that. I can do anything I want. But it's just I can't do everything that I want, which leads me to the next lesson that I'm learning. And that is that I need to establish priorities. Some of the priorities that I'm working on are cultivating a life-giving home, loving others well, knowing God, and strengthening our family. So when an opportunity arises, I kind of hold them up to those goals, those priorities. And if it would help me reach them or prioritize them, then it's a possible yes. If they don't, if those opportunities don't help me reach them, then it's probably a no, because it's not something that is important to me at this moment. I'm also realizing that I need to extend the grace that God's given me when I'm working on those. So week to week, my priorities might look a little bit different, but the big picture is still the same. A life-giving home is still important to me, but I might need to prioritize my health that week because I'm not feeling well, or a work priority, or a church responsibility. But there's grace for that. And when I royally screw it up, there's grace for that too. Another lesson I'm learning is that God is teaching me to manage my time and not allow my time to manage me. Psalms 90:12 tells us, "Teach me to number my days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom." So we may only get 24 hours in a day, and everybody gets that. But how many days? Only God knows. And so really making each day count, be worth something, and being intentional with that day that God has given me. Lastly, perhaps the most simple lesson that I've learned is to invite God in. I'm the hit the ground running kind of girl. I wake up and I handle my stuff, and I want to be in control, and I do it. And just realizing that God wants me to rely on Him, and I need to humble myself and invite Him in daily. It's not like at the beginning of the week, oh God, help me manage my schedule. It's every day, God, how can I glorify you with this day? Or help me do whatever tasks I have set aside, or help me know what tasks I need to make sure I get done today. In Hosea, the prophet tells Israel, "Sow for yourselves righteousness, reap steadfast love. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, that He may come and rain righteousness upon you." It is time to seek the Lord. I have been created in the image of God with talents and responsibilities and relationships given to me. And it is important for me to fight against some of the sin and the selfishness that is innate in me. And the only way I can do that is through Jesus, and relying on Him to help me break up that ground so I can sow righteousness. It is only through Him that I get that righteousness. And that's with time too. I have selfish ambitions, and I need Him to help me put those aside so that I can use the time that He's given me wisely.